We're doing Patreon.
We're doing a Patreon, guys. For $5 a month, you can come watch us exclusively. We're going to do one exclusive episode a month. Also, you can watch the episode a week ahead. So if you guys want to watch these two degenerate assholes.
Give it to me. Dame la plata. Dame la money. Give it to me.
It's also cheaper than a gallon of gas.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Gas is that expensive?
It is.
I don't know.
We're charging $5.
We LGBTQ plus.
No, we're not.
Divided.
You're gay,
Division.
I'm not.
Division. We're the
LGBTQ division.
Division _ Okay. What is the
Love
link?
everybody. The link is patreon.com/WBS podcast.
I hope that's the link.
If
And
not,
you're
when
going to see it
Boredom
on the text. Thank you, guys.
We'll figure it out.
It is now.
The brilliant idiots on the mic. Welcome to When Boredom Strikes.
I'm happy. I lost some weight. I'm
Did you
170.
now-
I'm 171.
What was your starting point?
205. 200.5.
Ain't that crazy? I'm 171.
Wait. Stop. Pause. What did you just say?
I said, dang.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I said, damn, not as in the weight, but how much you lost.
Okay.
You
That's,
see?
that's a lot.
Well, I
Isn't
didn't
it
get
crazy?
that from you, though.
No,
I'm
you
170.
assumed.
I'm 171 too, but our bodies are completely different.
Yeah, but you're also taller than me.
No, not by much.
That's like an image I saw online where it's like, yo, this guy's 280, and it's like some fat. Oh, it was Donald Trump. It was like 270,
yeah.
and then there's this wide receiver. I want to say it was DK Metcalf of the Steelers, shredded, same weight. How is this possible?
Yeah.
And then the comments are like, do you not know the human anatomy? Like, what the fuck? He's just 280 pounds of muscle. This one's 280 pounds of fat.
fat.
So he's calling you a fat slob because he's like, there's a difference between your body weights and shit.
Nah, I didn't.
What's the difference? Pete, elaborate. What's the difference between the both of y'all?
He drinks a lot of coffee and
There's a difference of peak of humanity of a human body compared to.
He said, you're here? And he's here. That's what I heard. Keep
what
going. I'll
No, I
break
can't.
it
I'm
down.
just kidding. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Bro.
Did you hear
Most
the first toilet company was the Crappers?
Did you know the first toilet company was called the Crapper?
The Crapper.
But we should be thanking a guy. I forgot his name. That nobody really talks about. He's the guy that created the pipe, like the plumbing, which, like, you know how your toilet goes like down, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he invented this thing that it goes down and then it goes up and then it goes back down.
And why would it do that?
But without that, because if we didn't have this little thing that I'm doing right now, your toilet would be smelling like a sewer. But this thing prevents it from the smell going all the way up to your house. Isn't that fucking crazy, bro?
That doesn't explain anything to me.
That made a lot of sense.
That makes
Really?
a lot
Why?
of sense.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why?
I don't understand how it works, but the fact that he did that
Yeah.
and figured it out, that's
Yeah.
your house would be smelling like ass right now.
Yeah.
My house would smell like ass.
Because back then, people used to shit on a hole and it would just fall to the ground.
Yeah, literally.
Or they would shit into buckets and then they would open the window, just throw it out in the street. And then they would wonder why they were dying.
And this is why I wanted to know what year this was, because all that shit, no pun intended, led to the plague.
Yeah.
Because there's so many feces, so many animals, nasty shit. And then,
And you know what literally started it in the UK, right? There was this thing called the Big Stink. It was this thing like a controversy that happened.
Where was
like
this
in
at?
1700s or some shit.
I know,
like
but
17
where though?
In
Where?
the UK.
Of course.
Yeah, they're in the Englishmen. They were
And they took over. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. They were doing the parliament, the parliament shit where like they get together and shit. But they couldn't even, they had to cancel it because they couldn't stand the smell. Damn. Because the river where they were by, it was full of shit. Literally, it was full of poop and just garbage. And like the water was so like, it was like, how do you call that when it gets very heavy?
Thick.
Yeah, it was like very thick. It was
He
just full
forgot
of
the
poop.
word thick.
Yeah,
you need to stop watching that shit.
Nah, but bro. Bro, that shit was so interesting. And
I'll be
then
here all week.
so let me finish this first, right? So then he was like, they were like, yo, we can't even work because we can't even stand the smell. So then after that, they made laws. And then,
So you mean to tell me that with them wigs, they were like, yo,
yeah.
son, yo, we need to stop this shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shit's
And then that's how they gave they gave a project to one of the engineers at the time to create like thousands of miles of sewage under the streets of London, and then that's what kind of became popularized to create sewage lines. Even though there was sewage lines back then, like early, like 1600s,
But not
1500s.
updated how.
But it wasn't like how they're doing it now, you know.
You know how you were trying to remember the guy who invented the...
Yeah.
He can also be categorized as the same people that went up to the moon, or Artemis 2.
I think he's more important than the people that went to the moon.
Because they asked him, they were like, oh, what would you like to be in the history books in the future? And he was like, forgotten. Because if they're still talking about him in the future, that means they haven't progressed far enough where he's a thing of the past. But you know who else said that shit? You know where that quote not originally came, but you know who made that quote popular?
Lil Wayne.
Not close.
Gucci Mane.
Kanye West, baby. Kanye West. He was like, yo, who invented the sidewalk? Who invented the stop sign? You don't know. You want to be forgotten. You want people to forget you, dog. Because then that means, you know, shit kept moving.
It's moving forward.
Yeah. We don't know who invented on the toilet. We don't know who invented. We know who obliterated a whole majority of a race in the 1940s. Maybe we haven't progressed.
But or did he? Did he though?
Who? Hey yo, it's all jokes, baby. It's all jokes.
So let's forget about it.
Let's forget about it.
That's what you're saying.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
New Yorkers knew something.
You know what I mean? What are we doing right now? Forget about it.
Yeah, we should live by that motto. Let's not live in the past.
Ignore it. Don't learn from it. Just ignore it.
Ignore it.
Keep it pushing. Keep it moving.
I know it can be hard to forget 6 million lives lost.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Tranquilo.
Oh, I'm sorry,
it
Craig.
easy,
I know you think it was a lot less than that.
Cógelo con el take it easy.
I know you like that conspiracy where you don't think that they
A
all
lot
died, but
less. A lot
Okay.
less.
So yeah, the crapper, you took time and you watched people talk to you, break down the toilet system. And
No, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of made my night because I was like tired. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I laid down and then I was just scrolling through YouTube on my TV, and I was like, why the toilet's the greatest invention that humans have ever seen? And I was like, what? I thought it was a microwave. So I just saw it and I clicked it, and it blew my mind.
Yo,
It fucking blew my mind.
longtime listeners of this show, you know this man genuinely thought the microwave was the greatest thing ever.
Yes, I've always said that.
100%.
Ridiculous.
I've always said that. I do think the microwave is up there with one of the greatest inventions ever made. Dude, you can heat up your fucking food in a minute, and you can eat again.
Settle the fuck
That's
down.
insane.
Calm down. Bring it down.
It's a
I'm
fucking
sorry,
box.
I'm sorry.
But it started as a radioactive
Yeah.
machine, no? Or something like that?
Whatever it is, it can heat up my food in a minute, and I can eat it again.
Do you want to stick your dick in it?
I think that's what the pies are for.
Oh, you want to fuck that shit.
You guys are retarded.
For real, bro.
Like, for example, now they have instant oat milk. Oh, Jesus. Instant oatmeals, right? I grab a little packet, I put my thing there, I put it with water, and I have oatmeal in less than a minute.
You said now?
Yes. Do you understand how? I know they did it back then, but do you understand? Like, think about this. Cavemen used to have to eat their food cold and raw,
And that was the way to go,
and
bro.
now we can just heat up actual meals.
Yeah, but there's between
That's
us
insane.
and cavemen. You know how when you was like now, and I was like this because it was not that long ago. No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, all right, but before the 1900s, no.
What do you mean? The cavemen? What?
I know. Oh, no, yeah.
Long.
I know, but I'm saying that in microwave is relatively, in this grand scheme of things, relatively new.
Just curiosity. Can we find out who invented the microwave?
I mean, I guess if you want.
I would like to know who invented the microwave. What else we would like to know who invented what? What's one thing that we're like, unnecessary but necessary? Like plywood. Who thought of like...
plywood? Plywood's a great invention.
I don't think anybody specifically made it.
No, I know. But who looked at a tree? It was like, flat, 4x4 or 8x16.
Let's think about it, though. Plywood is a great invention because without that, it would
We don't have floors.
It would not be. I mean, we would have floors, but it would not be safe floors.
That's very true. That's very, very true.
Such deep, provocative thinking here in When Boredom Strikes.
When
ladies
Boredom
and gentlemen.
Strikes.
If you're not subscribed now, please
Percy
subscribe.
Spencer, my GOAT, my legend,
Percy Spencer.
an American self-taught engineer working for Raytheon. Oh my God. Is that? No, I don't think that's it. Invented a microwave oven in 1945. So Hitler had to die for the microwave to get invented. Do you understand how insane that is?
So Hitler passed, and then he...
Where was he from? An American self-taught?
All right, here we go. You want what is he German? Because he's German and a Nazi, he can't create a microwave?
Bro. I wanted to know if this was American made. And it is.
American self-taught engineer. You know?
Yeah, but I'm American too. You know?
Yeah, but you're
not self-made.
You're not Percy Spencer. You ain't no Percy Spencer.
Is anyone
buddy.
self-made? You can't self-make yourself.
Microwave cooking process on October 8th of 1945.
Yeah, did you see the
Exactly
word-
6 months after Hitler died.
Did you see the word Raytheon and you thought this guy worked for Ray J?
No.
Ray J?
Raycons, the headphones?
No.
Oh.
There's this thing called Raytheon right now, no? It's a
You glorify Ray. You glorify that man too much.
Ray J? This is the first
Yeah,
time
this is the
I've
first
ever
time
mentioned
he
that.
mentioned
Man.
it.
How the fuck? Who the
No,
fuck?
but yeah, I think the microwave is genuinely one of the greatest inventions ever created. But now, since I saw that video, I think the toilet made a top one.
The toilet.
Yeah.
What about book bags?
Nah.
They've been carrying shit for years.
Yeah.
You see, what gets a book bag when you see people from like other countries, they come here and they're doing laundry and they got the fucking bag on their head. You know what I mean? That looks more fucking, mind you, he just left for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
But you know, they would carry all that shit on their neck.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking up their back, they got it on their neck. And they look fine to me. That's what I'm thinking. But yo, what's your algorithm look like? Like, what does it feed you on YouTube? Like, what does it show you? Like, what does
Shows
it
me
suggest you?
toilets.
But what else does it show you? Like, what else is it offering you?
It offers me. I watch a lot. It offers me a lot of historical things. I like watching a lot of history videos, but a lot of that.
How many videos do you think it takes to change your algorithm?
One.
Just one video is gonna change
Yeah,
your whole
because
algorithm?
I can watch like the other day. Okay, so I've been watching Invincible. I don't know if you know that show.
I know the show, but
Okay.
I haven't watched it.
Okay, so I've been watching Invincible, but I haven't watched recaps like years. So I haven't gotten any Invincible. So I just searched up to explain to me the last episode or what review of the whole season because it just ended. I searched it up once, and then after that, it started offering me thousands of times. So I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, I get it. I get what's going on. I understand. What is going on? What's up, Mike?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
So what were we talking about?
I was asking, like, how quick does it take for a YouTube algorithm or any algorithm to just get changed from what it is now to like just some crazy shit?
And I told him one video. It's literally one video. All
what's-
it takes is one video for your algorithm to change.
But what do you mean one video?
All you have to watch is one video and your algorithm changes.
Yeah, because he was talking about how his YouTube algorithm was nothing but historical videos.
Mm-hmm.
And then he looks up one TV show and the entire thing starts promoting him nothing but TV shows
Yeah.
Okay.
instead of
Makes sense.
historical shit. So my shit is completely like, you would think I have tinfoil wrapped around my head. Like, and I'm like, I don't want this, but it keeps giving it to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know
When
what I
did
mean?
it pivot? What did you change?
I don't know, because I was watching nothing but geographical stuff, not historical, but geographical stuff. And then it just started going, oh, who's behind this? Or is this really that? Or like, what's really going on? Like everything is what's this, what's that? And I'm like,
Why are the Himalayas?
why are they like that? I don't know. Like I saw a video where Himalayan salt came from, like where the largest producer is. And then I'm just like, okay, cool. And then now I'm here with everything being tinfoil hats. All Hollywood is this and this. I'm like, oh, hey, I didn't ask for this. I'm just trying to have a clean mind. You know
Isn't
what I
it
mean?
wild how quick the slip is?
Yeah.
Like, it is not hard to just go right down that. Like, you 1-2 videos and it's a hop, skip, and a jump, and all of a sudden you're like, honestly, I think a lot of pizza basements probably have pedophiles in them. It's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
probably just not that one, but it's probably like pretty like in the pizza, all the pizza places,
Yeah.
probably.
If you click the wrong video, you can go the right path and the wrong path.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the scary part too also is the next video just starts playing on YouTube. So maybe if you
Yeah, but
accidentally didn't
you
click
can
it,
cancel though.
Yeah, but you have to actively go do it.
Yeah, well,
which
that's
is
true.
part of the pull, right? Like that's how they suck you in. This is like if you read the articles about like radicalization, online radicalization, especially YouTube. I think that's been some of the lawsuits and stuff. It's been like, how do we pull back? Because it is so easy to go down the rabbit hole, the red pill hole, because everything is just 1 or 2 videos away from like exactly that. It's like, well, if you like the Himalayas, let me tell you how women are responsible for you not being able to climb them. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's like one jump and you're there, dude. It's crazy.
oh yeah, fuck that.
It's so true though.
Before we get going, ladies and gentlemen, in the building, we got Mike Bernardi, everybody. Give her a round of applause.
Hey.
Do we have applause? Yes. Oh, we do.
I saw him touching and I was like, let's go. You got it. You got it.
Nice.
But you guys usually clap with me. That's why.
Oh.
No, the full fake felt more authentic.
It was better.
Nah, yeah. But what you were saying is so true, man. It's so easy nowadays to radicalize anybody and everything. Like literally like nothing.
What's everything though?
I don't know. Like now they have a guy, if you want to look max, they have a guy for that.
Max.
If you want to look better, they have a guy for that.
Yeah, the Looksmaxxing.
The Looksmaxxing guy, he just tells you to crush your bones. And you'll be good.
Edson, you haven't heard it. Your face is
No.
You haven't
just
heard one thing about
sucked on a lemon.
Who's saying crush your bones?
Literally, is this guy a clavicular? He's saying
Yeah.
to go here, right? So you just crush your bones down, so then your bones will regenerate.
You hammer it.
Yeah,
He hammers
and
his
they will regenerate,
jawbone.
and they will come better, and you'll be more defined.
Is that the guy that made out with like a mom and a daughter recently?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think he just
That's
got.
how you know him?
I think YouTube just banned him, or they demonetized. They did something because they were like, "All right, we're done. You're like hitting
So,
people with cars and shit.
is-
Like we're good."
Oh, he hit people with cars?
I was he the one that hit somebody on a live
yeah,
stream?
he hit somebody in a car. He also killed a crocodile. He shot him.
How?
How is he still allowing you
Well,
to?
he was,
Oh, he
he
was.
was crocodile maxing.
Yeah, crocodile Max. Literally.
How the fuck? I don't know. What's his purpose? Like, what's his like?
He's
No,
from
what's it
Hoboken
called?
too.
That's it. He's
Really?
like 20
Yeah.
years old, and he is fully just like, this is what you need to do to look the best, and it all connects to that, like to get women, to be alpha, to not have to develop a personality, to not have to like it is so easy. Like the
Yeah.
way it's so connected. It's all that. It's like when you say like to what, it's like fill in a blank. It's whatever toxic, poisonous thing you think. Yep.
That it is.
That's crazy. I don't know
Yo,
how I feel about that.
I also heard that a lot of younger men between like the 20s and the early 30s, they are looking for purpose and they can't find anything. So now they're turning to religion in a sense. And I'm not against religion or anything like that. But like for everybody to just say, you know what, let's just hop on the religion train and like go into Christianity and Catholicism and all that stuff. I don't know. It's it's kind of
It does feel like religion though has been like hanging back at the party, and all of a sudden they're like, all right, here we go. This is what I'm always around for.
It's like this is what I've been waiting for.
Coming back around. I knew it. You guys thought I was done, and here I am. Everybody looking for purpose. Nobody reads.
Yeah.
Sounds like religion's up.
Yeah.
It is
Looks like it's
true.
our turn.
It is true. But there's so many. Religion too is like, I don't know. Like we always talk about it, but there's so many of them that you can be like, oh, all right. Which
I
one
read
should
the
I
other
go?
day, there's like what, hundreds or thousands of religions, and only
Yeah,
one
there's
of them
gotta
can be
be.
right.
You think
There's
we're in the
gotta be.
thousands?
I think there's like thousands, yeah. And then only they can, and all of them claim that they are the one.
Christianity can't even agree.
Yeah.
And they're all got the same guy.
Yeah,
And they're all
right. It's like it's Christianity, and then like in between Christianity, there's like 4 or 5 different facets of Christianity. Like there's Catholicism, there's the Protestants, and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
people forget that like it's Christianity is the overarching.
Yeah.
Catholicism is its own sect of Christianity. It just got over 1 billion people. And then there's a ton of the Protestant sects that are all from
Ain't that
all stem
crazy?
from that. Yeah.
And the Pope is
he's Catholic.
Catholic leader.
that's crazy.
which is why the Protestant exists, because they rebelled against because English king wanted to get divorced, and so he split off the Church of England and Protestants and all that stuff, and so their whole deal is like anti-hierarchical. So like they're the opposite, like a minister or pastor in their church, like that's their little pope. There's a bunch of little popes. So that's why they got so much. Yeah. Little popes.
It
Now,
sounds
if
like a
you
rapper.
add them all together, if they all come together like the Power Rangers Zord, they can fight the Pope. But you need to get all of them together, and that's what's really difficult.
So like that sounds like Bitcoin in a sense. I don't know.
Yeah, they're not. They're decentralized. Yeah, exactly. The Pope is a nationalized bank. That's right.
How do you come up with that?
Protestantism is Bitcoin. Yeah,
Bitcoin.
Protestant coin.
If enough people believe it, you
If
can make some money
if
out
the
of
Pope
it.
was to come out with like a coin, what would it name it?
Yo, you want to know
Lil Pope.
something?
I call it little Pope.
I don't see. I kind of see that happening.
What?
Soon?
Like a Pope coming
Nah,
out.
it's
Okay, well, first of all, the name would be AVADA COIN.
Vatican.
That's great. I like that. Let's start early.
Vatican.
Maybe we can do
Vaticoin.
the rug pull.
Yeah,
I'm down.
it
Let's
could
go.
start it off.
So that means that when we go to church and then we put in like the thing to put money,
We give him the coin instead.
she'd be like, "Hi."
I
Give
haven't
him a
been
Vatican.
a Vaticoin.
I like that
Which,
name.
by the way, I think they have that now too in churches, bro.
I was gonna
No
ask
way,
if that's
bro.
true
They
now.
have
'Cause I
the
haven't gone to
homeless
church in a
people
while.
do.
They have the
Homeless-
machines.
Homeless people do. The church gotta have it.
Yeah.
I haven't been in church in so long.
But you've seen the homeless guys with the
Yeah, I have.
with the squares.
Have you? I have.
I mean, it
the
wouldn't
machine.
shock me. That's still cheaper than a house.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, you feel me? I could see him doing that. People don't carry cash as much.
Yeah.
So nobody's going to walk by and be like, yo, let me put a house in your cup. But they are going to be like, I can beep, I'll scan you.
When is the last time you carried cash around? I don't remember.
Well, I got $20 in my pocket right now.
I think I do too, somewhere.
Yeah, it's been a
Bro,
while.
I never carry cash.
I try to carry a little bit just because, like mics and stuff, you go in and out. Sometimes they're cash, sometimes they're this and that. Like, and sometimes you want to tip somebody. You know what I mean? Like, if you've been like a server or whatever, you're like, I know cash is kind of where you'd rather go. So
I do miss cash though.
Right? You whip out money now, it's like your money's no good here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
it's all digital now.
Yo,
Please,
I swear to
please.
God, I don't remember the last time I carried cash.
Like MSG, you don't
years.
stadiums and everything. They don't allow cash no more.
No, nothing. Not
yeah,
one
that's
bit.
right. Which is weird because I don't know. Maybe it's only government things where they legally can't say you can't use cash because it's like, no, dude, it's legal tender. You can't not accept that. But I guess like businesses and stuff,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
stadiums can be like, no, we're not doing that.
I know for sure when I go to watch the Yankee games, cash forbidden. No,
But
cash.
it's speed too. I think for them, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
if
more-
I
it's more
have
for
to
that.
hand you back change, that's two more people I could have beeped and
Yeah, that's
handed
true.
$24
Yeah,
hot
that's like-
dogs to.
4 seconds that they saving.
Now multiply that by a fucking hundreds.
Yeah.
Dude, you just described somebody's job where they make 6 figures figuring out what you just said. It's like, what if it's 4 seconds?
Yeah.
And then we do this and that? Like, yeah, that's it. But
That's-
I mean, I miss the tactile. Like, I mean, they're disease vectors. Every $1 and $5, $20. Like, in a way, you could argue it's kind of good to get rid of that because it's like you look up those things where it's like how much fecal matter is on a 20 or how much cocaine residue is on a 20. There's like actual quantifiable amounts.
Oh my god.
Is there?
It's like, where's this 20 been? Yeah, I'm almost positive there's been like studies like what you'll find on
Think
a,
about
on a
it.
bill.
Where do you think that $20 bill you just showed? Where do you think it's been at?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
you've
it's
just
true.
passed something around circulation. These
Isn't it
things they end
crazy?
up in bathrooms, they end up at parties. Like it doesn't even necessarily need to have been rolled up and used, but it's where has this stuff been? It's been everywhere. That's a
definitely
great
been farted
Pixar
on.
movie.
Yeah.
I'd like that as a Pixar movie. Where's this 20 been?
Yo,
Pixar movie.
yo, somebody
A bunch of-
can definitely make that like to a movie or like a short film.
Short film.
about like where like
Yeah.
following a dollar bill, like a $20 bill.
Oh,
Just
Yeah,
the
at
whole
one
movie's
point
just
you
that.
have to get to the rough parts though, like and like at a
Shows a whole
Yeah,
titties.
so
life.
it's
I think
got to
it'd
be
be
a
pretty
little
quick.
more grown up.
Stripper
Yeah,
titties.
yep, it's got to be a strip club. But
You
it
have to.
ultimately, if it's going to be accurate, it ultimately needs to end up in a billionaire's account, stagnant, doing nothing,
Doing
in
nothing,
Cayman Islands.
yeah.
That's
Right,
retirement.
that's it. It's retirement.
retirement. Yeah.
And the
That's
whole
when $20
time,
bill's like,
the whole time, the 20 is like, I can't wait. Like his whole thing, the whole movie is like, I can't wait to trickle down. I can't wait to trickle down.
Yo,
and then the tragic ending is like, all right, guys, I'm going to trickle down. And it's like, slam, you're
slam.
done.
Yes.
Now, do the 20 gets upset when you go to the store? Like, can I get a change for a 20?
Then you split the 20 up.
Oh, less now. I feel less.
Damn.
Am I transitioning?
My transition.
Yeah, but the 20 is still the 20. If you're following that 20,
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true.
Ah, yeah,
you found
that's
the
right.
20. You're gonna whoever's giving you the change. Now you know that.
I wanted to
person
see
has
where
the
it was
20.
going because I thought you were visualizing it getting cut in half, and I'm
No,
like,
yeah. But you're right. The 20 is still a 20, but the 20 feels less than a 20.
How do you
Because-
think it feels when they want to authenticate it? Because they grab the little marker.
No, because
No,
think
that's
about
hundreds.
this. Think about
But
this.
I don't think they do those. That's the hundreds.
They've
Oh,
done
that's
it with
the
the
100.
20.
That's security.
They
Yeah.
did it to a 21 time recently. And I don't know
They
if it's
did?
because we're not really using money anymore.
They're like, is
But
this
they-
real?
they did it.
I haven't
I'm like,
seen this.
That's
in
a
while.
recession indicator right
like,
there.
what
It's
the
like
fuck?
they're
Because-
swiping dollar bills. Like, I don't know. I'm holding this up to the light.
Oh, that's a $20 bill. What the fuck? My money's not good. What the fuck? I don't know.
I'm saying about the 20 because when they adopt somebody, right? And they're like, oh yeah, you go. And then that kid doesn't work with that family. It has to come back. How does that 20
So
feel?
when you give it away,
Yeah.
it's no longer part of you.
That 20 is probably depressed for a little while.
Yeah, but the question is, what are we doing thematically? Like, I'm thinking capitalist, anti-capitalist. I'm thinking beginning of the story is the happy story of like, it goes some dark places, but this is an active 20. This is like when economics, they talk about like this 20 pays for like 5 things. The 20 goes from the hands of the person to the dry cleaner, and then the dry cleaner pays this next person, and then they pay the lawn. Like, and that 120 created like 5 layers of economic output, but then it ends up in the vault of the billionaire. It doesn't trickle down. It stagnates economically.
Yeah, it just stays
and
there.
then like it's just like black. It's like Finn. It just said like at the end, it's like all of a sudden it's Werner Herzog at the end, like, and the 20 lived forever in the Cayman Islands, never to trickle down.
Yo, fags though.
Oh, and then
We
after
just
that
created
movie
a story.
ends,
We
it's going to
just-
be the next one. Why women stopped you from making your 20 count?
Yeah.
You know?
So what's
I-
the title of this Pixar movie?
Damn, that's
You know what I mean?
difficult, man.
Are we focusing only on the 20, or are we also focusing on like 5s and 10s?
Just a 20. Just a 20.
well, you
the
need side
20?
characters.
Just 120.
What's the precedent on the 20?
the 20? It's in it.
Right here.
The fact that I want to say
Yeah. The
Thomas
fact that
Jefferson.
I
Oh,
can't
it's
think about it
Jackson.
right now.
It's Jackson.
it's Jackson,
on the 20.
correct the mundo.
I don't
Yes,
think he was a
Jackson.
president, was he?
Huh?
I don't think he was a
Yeah,
president.
Jackson was a
Yeah.
terrible president
He
that
was, right?
is responsible for a huge genocide of Native Americans in this country.
Ladies and
Piece of
gentlemen,
shit,
real quick,
man.
just to jump in. Yo, Mike, the first time I saw you was at this at the lowbrow strikes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which was hilarious. You guys will see it when it drops soon. Or you guys already saw it. It's great. Catch it if you haven't. This guy, I feel like you know a lot about different things.
Yeah.
You know a lot of many things. And when you first went up, and I was like, this guy knows a lot about queefs, I could tell. And you fucking just went on for God knows how long about fucking queefs.
3
But-
minutes, as far as
and
I
the
was
fact that
told.
we're talking nothing of queefs right now,
Yeah.
and you're talking about all this other historical stuff, economical stuff. I'm like, you know a lot. Were you a teacher in your past life or something?
I was for a little while. I was an English teacher for a little while and
Oh, for
everything.
real?
But I'm like one of those people that just like, I know this like general milieu of a bunch of just small things.
Yeah.
But if we got real deep, I'd be like, all right, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like I don't even
can't
think I
handle
get the
that.
Jeopardy question level. I'm like Trivial Pursuit for
Yeah.
dumb people. Like, it's just like just enough, like
Yeah.
to get you. Like, I could tell you Jackson, and I don't remember which president. I don't remember what exactly. I just know he was a really sickly dude and generally a piece of shit. So naturally, Trump loves him. But that's it. He was an awful, awful president. But like that's pretty reliable to say about virtually every president,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I
From
mean,
the past.
yeah, like
Yeah.
every president,
Well,
you
yeah.
could say that, right? Like, even FDR was great, and he still signed the concentration camp
Yeah.
for Japanese people.
Japanese
Like,
people,
so
yeah.
it's like everybody's got. You know, Obama was really cool, but he did a ton of drone strikes and still
Yeah.
deported a ton. You know, you're still president. I think it's a
Yeah.
fundamentally evil position, no matter what you do.
Especially if you want the position to be
Yeah.
a president. Not
yeah.
really.
Oh yeah.
Well, that comes with everything, right? Like, you gotta, what is it? Crack a couple eggs to make an omelet or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt, but you are president of what is this become I mean, we're an empire. I don't want to go full evil empire, but it does feel like that, especially these days. But yeah, I mean, you're an empire you're president of an empire that's pretending not to be an empire. So it's like,
Yeah.
My thing is, we're called the United States, and I feel like none of our states are united at all.
Hell no.
None of them. Like maybe a group of them, but there's like several groups that are united.
Hell
It's
no,
like
bro.
the semi-United States. I don't know.
yeah, it's
The
like they're,
semi-United
it's like they're all
States?
in high school together.
Yeah.
Like the federal government is like high school. It's like you didn't get choose to be near all these people, but you got to try to make it work. And there are a few of them, and they're bullies, and there are a few of them that do all the groups
we
work.
are all in the cafeteria right now. We are separated by groups.
Yeah.
The what is it, like the metal rocks motherfuckers, the Hispanics, the blacks, the whites, the cheerleaders, the football team, the varsity, and the fucking. We are like, I'm better, bro. I'm better than you.
Man, you just triggered me hard thinking about the high school cafeteria. Oof.
But instead, who are the better ones though? I have to say New York and California are the better ones.
Like for real,
The
like
states,
ignoring everything else, who's the best?
Yeah.
Who do we need the most?
I think
California and New York.
California and New York.
And
Thinking
New
about
Jersey.
it that way?
And New Jersey.
And New
technically.
Jersey.
So, yeah, we bring a lot into the economy.
Yep.
I'm not saying like Florida and Texas don't. They're up there too, but nothing compared to like New
I mean,
York and
but
California.
California is the 4th or 5th, depending on your metric, biggest economy in the world.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I heard like California alone is
So
like one
we
of
like the sub.
compared to other
So it's
countries.
not just but even just one of our states.
Yeah.
is also
It's
like
crazy.
that's like finding out in Nirvana that like Dave Grohl was also going to do the Foo Fighters. Like where you're just like, oh shit, he was in the same band.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, god damn, okay.
Nice. Well put. Well put. I like
Just the size alone of California. I never looked too
the
much
homeless.
into it. Homeless too, but like even like just the size from
Yeah, it's massive.
from the top to the bottom of the country is just
Well,
except for Washington.
Oregon and Washington,
Washington.
which also puts in perspective just how big this country is, which is,
This
I
country
think,
is
something
too big.
even people who live here have trouble processing. I've read a bunch of fun stories like where people are like, oh, I had family in England. They came over and we drove from like New York to Washington, D.C. And they were like, oh, that was a very long ride. And then they were like, oh, I showed them on a map of the United States where we went and their mouths fell open. They were like, that's it? We went from there to there?
Yeah.
Where you're like, and all of us look at that and we're like, nah, I mean, honestly, like Jersey, where we're at down to D.C., that's a pretty quick ride. I could do like a little quick day trip or like an overnight or something.
It's like 3 hours, 4
Do it all
hours.
the time, 3.5 hours. You don't hit traffic, right? And to them, it's just they can't
It's because
process it.
In Europe, what? They got those goddamn. You can if you're in Spain, you can go to Italy.
Literally.
Yeah, it's
Literally.
like
Yeah, well, they
fucking
have
cool.
this wild thing called mass transit trains and
Yes.
stuff. Because they don't have an airline and car lobby that prevent them from
Yeah.
the dumbest shit. Like you look at a map of this country and you're like, man, they must have what a great logical thing to do would be to have trains all over this motherfucker.
Yes.
And instead it's like, now here's some shitty Amtrak routes that are just a couple little spots.
The other day, what's her name? Our new governor, right? And she announced the trains. Well, she just came in, so nothing is on her. But she announced like the new trains, the 2-floor trains that we have on the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but are they gonna go faster?
No,
Are you just
it's-
giving me another floor of trains?
that's it.
Like I'm still gonna have to wait the same amount of time. Like what's the difference
No,
here?
dude, it's because it's the same 100-year-old infrastructure.
Yeah, but then you go
She
to China and these
introduced
motherfuckers they have like 100 miles per hour trains, bro.
Yeah,
Where
dude,
you're
double-decker
like,
train.
Japan, the maglev trains, the
Yeah.
bullet train, and you could
The
so
what?
easily put that in this fucking country.
Yo.
And the what? What were you
man.
saying?
No, I'm saying she just introduced like the double decker trains.
Yeah,
I
but
thought we already
it's-
had them.
It's
Well, I
too
think
up-
she's
no,
like
we had them, but it's
replacing
too
other
upgraded.
old ones. Like I think
Yeah.
some lines have
Yeah.
them. I didn't read the article, but
There was only like some lines that have them, but now like a lot of other tracks are gonna have them too to upgrade the train. It costs like $2 billion or some shit.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, bro, like they're still gonna go slow as shit.
Right.
They're still gonna be waiting.
still didn't make that
forever.
other
Still
tunnel
just-
into New York. You
Yeah.
still didn't. Still
we-
keep killing all these
Like, what
projects,
is this?
and it's like, yo, check this out. It's gonna be everybody's gonna get their own little gyroscopic chair or whatever. Yeah, am I still gonna get fucking stuck outside the 100-year-old tunnel?
Yeah,
where they're like, sorry
exactly.
guys, we have to pause. There's bricks falling off the ceiling, and we can't like get you guys through there right now. You got to fight a fucking minotaur halfway through.
Yes.
Didn't the U.S. had all this like people slaving people to build the fucking
Yeah, Chinese people were 80% of the workforce. I just read an article yesterday. That's what made me think of like it was like shitty things in history. It was like a quick little listicle of like, hey, just in case things weren't dark enough. And that was one. It was like 80% of the workers were Chinese. None of them were in the photo that was like the golden spike on the last
Jeez.
Oh,
last
shit.
one. It was just all whitey.
They were all like, you know
When
what?
is
Let's
right
go
the
back
fucking-
home
Yeah.
and let's build this super fast fucking train.
Yeah, dude.
That they're not gonna have.
Dude, you want to get depressed? Go watch some of like the infrastructure videos in China.
Oh my god, bro! I watch that almost every fucking day, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
Did you see
I
the
feel like I
update?
want to be Chinese. So
Did you
bad.
see the updated article recently? There was a thing 60 Minutes did a few years ago that was like ghost cities in China. And they were like, look at what a waste this is. They built all these buildings and everything else. And there was an update, and the updates never get the coverage. It's always, and they were like, no, dumbass. They built that in anticipation of the need.
Yeah.
There's like
Oh, shit.
1.3 million people in that city now. They were showing footage and stuff. They're like, but the propaganda is so deep.
Yeah, I saw that.
That they were like, that's it. That's the story you got a few years ago. Like, look at the waste. They're just building cities. It's like, no, they're actually anticipating need.
Yeah.
What a fucking concept, right?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
I mean, I know I know it's a little fucked up over there. There's no doubt. I don't mean to downplay it. Human rights violations, and I mean, there's fucking Uyghur population, their genocide. Like, there's no doubt. But if that's your bar, well, then I got a giant mirror for you for like what the fuck is going on over here. So if your bar for like being able to praise certain aspects is, well, what about you? You know, they got this going on. It's like, yeah, and we got this going on. Like, and we still can't build things. Imagine that. Imagine being fucked up and then still not being able to do stuff.
That is true, man.
Yeah, that reminded me. I went to the doctor's office this week, right? And like, he's like, "Yeah, what are you in here for?" And I'm like, I got I just want to get blood work done, right?" And he's like, "Okay, cool. Any other pains do you have by any chance?" I'm like, yeah, my neck hurts a little bit, and like, it kind of gets to like my head. And then he's like, "Oh, it could be worse." So I look over to my doctor. He has a whole fucking neck brace on the whole time, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, fuck me, my pain's nothing." So it's just like,
oh, is that how this doctor works? It's like, well, do you have something worse than me? Because only if it's worse than me will I diagnose it. It's like, I don't see a neck brace on you, motherfucker. So it sounds
hey,
like,
buddy, look at me. You'll be okay. All right.
oh,
Stop being a pussy.
Yeah,
do you have a
pretty
slip
much.
disc in your C4? You don't? Okay, well, sounds like I don't really give a shit. Let's talk about your tummy ache, all right?
Yeah, that's how you felt
But this
that
is how
one,
you
right?
know. This is how you know I didn't notice, because earlier I was talking about a serious topic, I guess, or at least something I found that was serious. And it wasn't even that serious. It was
What was
nothing. Well, I'll get to the story, but when I talk about something serious, I don't make eye contact. I just like look away. So he's like, "Yo, you know how you know Craig's being serious right now? He's not making any eye contact. He's just looking away." So
Yeah, why do you do that? Is that how you talk to normal human beings?
I'm guessing so. Maybe there's a pattern.
I'm talking
I don't
to
fucking
you,
know.
and you're talking to me like this. Like, yeah, but I'm right here. Why do you look at me
You
when
want
I'm
eye
talking
contact?
to you?
You want me to kiss you on your forehead after? Well, anyways, so I'm at the doctor's office. I'm just like, all right, let me just talk to him. Oh, well, mind you, he was also checking out my what the endoscope
breast?
or whatever. Yeah, my
breast?
breast cancer and shit. So I'm just sitting there and I'm just looking at him direct, like straight there, and then he's sitting to my left, and I'm like, okay. So then I look over and I'm like, oh, he had a brace this whole time. So I don't know.
Oh my god.
Serious. People handle things differently here.
Yeah,
At what age were your balls touched?
What a way to word that question, Edson. Just
Mine was
cold.
touched by
At what
at an
age were your
adult time.
balls touched?
Yeah,
it's like
that's crazy.
what
That's
way
crazy.
is this
Yeah,
line
yeah.
of questioning
No, no, no.
going? Like, is this a trauma dump, or is this or is this about your physicals when you were like a little kid?
Yeah, on the physical. Yeah.
I think seconds after I came out of the vagina, I think they make sure there's
No,
two there.
come on, that you remember. I don't remember. I think it was
I remember I was an adult. when
But
I did
haven't we
that.
all been in that position already?
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
all been there, shirts up, tummies
Shirts
out,
up.
and then like they're like cough, a little child.
Did your doctor always do the same position where he because I feel like it was normally, man, I don't remember ever having a female pediatrician when I was younger, but and they get close because they have to get close, but then they turn away. too,
Yeah.
which is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like I want that's how you know that Craig would say they're trying to say something serious because they're not making eye contact. Cough. But I guess when you think about it, it's like, well, what's the alternative? Like, I don't like the idea of them being far away and doing it.
Yeah.
Far away and touching is inappropriate. That's like, I'm going to quickly violate the space between us and grab you.
Yeah.
So,
Like if you're gonna touch
right?
me, get close to me.
yeah.
Get close
I'm
to
not
me.
trying
Let
to
me
throw
feel
a
you.
rope over to the other ship
Yeah.
and pull you in. Like, this is like, you got to get close and just look away, cough. And it's just, man, what an
What does the
awkward
cough got to
experience.
do with the balls, though?
Because when you cough right now, and touch
Hernia
your balls.
check.
I'm not doing that.
It's a
All right, don't
hernia
touch your ball,
check.
but you will feel your balls
Yeah.
move when you cough.
I don't feel nothing.
Your balls is like connected to
feeling
your
yourself?
cough.
Yeah.
Connected to your cough.
Yeah, you cough and your balls move.
You want to know what your sneeze is connected to?
You know what was the worst part when my doctor touched my balls is that he was Puerto Rican.
What the
Right?
fuck?
Like-
What the fuck? How's that the worst part?
Because he would call me Papi while he would fucking touch my balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was like very, very Puerto Rican. So he was like, okay, no, it's all good, Papi. You're good here, Papi. Don't worry, Papi. Everything is good. I'm like, bro, why you
Was
calling
this
me
behind the
Papi, bro?
bodega? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Actually, in front of.
In
It
front
wasn't
of-
for over there, but our doctor when we first came, not when we first came here, but we were the same doctor for a very long time. So, and our doctor was Puerto Rican, right? And he was very Puerto Rican. You know those Puerto Ricans that are proud to be Puerto Ricans?
I already have an image
So
in
they'd
my
be
head.
like, huh?
I already the minute you
Yeah,
said
you know,
Puerto
with the
Rican, I had
mustache
an
and everything, right? And he'll be like, yo, as soon as he comes in, he's like, hey, Papi, how you feeling today, Papi? Oh, yeah, don't worry, Papi. Everything's going to be good. Like, Papi for everything.
For
bro.
everything,
For
bro.
everything. And he would just touch your balls like, cough. Oh, no, it's all good, Papi. You're okay, Papi. And I'm like, why are you calling me Papi, bro?
Was he your doctor as
Why
well?
you touching my balls?
Yeah, man.
He was your doctor as well? Because you reacted like, yeah, dang.
Yeah, well, bro, he's my brother. So, yes.
Yeah,
Do you bringing that up though, Apollo? I have a question.
yeah.
Is it weird that my 70-year-old white pediatrician would call me Papi a lot too?
Why would he call you Papi?
Maybe it's a
What's
medical
going
term.
on over
I
there?
don't know. There's something I don't know then. That's fucking crazy.
You bring it up, and I'm like, I just feels like a safe space now. I should probably talk about that.
He's trauma dumping now.
My bad.
It's okay, Papi. It's all right, Papi. All right, Papi.
I guess it was me. I'm the problem, and I was never
If
called
you had
Papi,
your
but
doctor
my
not call you
doctor-
Papi, then you didn't have a good time, bro. You don't know
Was
what
it the same guy with the neck brace? 'Cause he sounds real standoffish. I don't think he.
Have your doctor had a neck brace all these years that you've been
No,
with?
no. It was just that time.
Imagine you just had a neck brace all these years.
never noticed.
Never had. He always had a neck brace.
Oh, yeah? You think this is fun?
Your doctor needs a doctor. I don't think you should go to that doctor.
What
Okay,
the
he'll,
fuck's up,
doctor
Martin?
will see you in 1 second. And please, just as a reminder, do not bring up any neck issues you might be having.
Please don't.
The funny part is, then I ended up becoming the fucking medical professional. I'm like, oh, how's your neck doing? And he's like,
No
oh,
way,
Oh, I just had it operated. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Keep
God,
doing
hell
your
no.
fucking job. He's like, all right, we'll see you in 6 months. I'm like, all right, cool.
Does that bother you, like, just to see a medical practitioner, especially a physician,
It kinda
like
does.
with their own injury?
It kind of does, right?
Does it
Isn't
like?
It
weird?
did. After that day, yeah, a little bit.
We're almost like, I don't know if I trust you now.
Yeah.
Like I'm imagining like them crutching in like a boot. They have like a boot on their ankle, and I don't know. There's got to be this thing in you where you're sort of like, I don't know if I trust you to
you.
diagnose.
Yeah.
Like maybe you know what it is, but like, what do you know what to do with it? Look at you,
Yeah.
fucking crutches over here. Like, what do you know?
Yeah.
It's like a tattoo
Yeah.
artist with no tattoos.
It makes no sense, but like inside me, I feel like this weird like bias comes up all of a sudden. There's this weird judgment, right? Like where you're just like, I don't know, like it's like seeing them smoking, where you're sort of like, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
You know what? That's very true because I seen doctors smoking
It's pretty prevalent, like
Yeah.
especially back in the day.
and they come in and they just, oh, you were smoking outside.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
But then when you understand like how stressed they are all the time, you're like, all right, I
get
actually
it,
kind of
yeah.
understand you smoking. Like I
what,
get it.
What about doctors that with vision, the ones that take care of the vision, they wear glasses too?
Nah, it's okay.
I don't know if
I feel
trust
like they
them.
really appreciate the struggle then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they get it. Like they
Yeah.
really get it. It's like I want
Yeah,
my
it's a little bit different. in
I
that
want
Now I
my
feel like they're getting free shit though.
I want my
way. That's true.
I want my oncologist to have cancer.
So
they-
he can fight for both of our
I'd be like when they say like
he
it's
can
going to
feel
be
the
this, and I'd be
struggle.
like, well, what the fuck do you know, tumorless?
Yeah. Facts. Hey, that's true though.
I think I don't know, man. I'm always like skeptical of shit. My eye doctor, he would fucking tell me. I'm like, oh,
tumorless. I'm sorry,
I'm
that was
like,
funny.
bro. I'm like, yo, would I be a good candidate for like LASIK? And he's like, oh, well, you have to wait for your eyes to like, not change for a couple of years. If it doesn't stop changing for a couple of years, it'll be fine. They never stop changing. They just kept. I'm like,
Yeah, that's weird to say.
Yeah.
Because I remember saying, I have really bad. So you have really bad? Because they say like bad is good for LASIK. They're like real bad eyesight is actually the best kind of candidate. That's what I was told. But they also set you up early. They're like, yo, your eyes are still going to change. Like,
Yeah, regardless.
You're still old. Like, you're still going to get old. Like, I'll still need readers. You'll still need shit. Like, you're just trying to bring the baseline up. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to even it out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like a fucking dude my age like taking steroids. Like, dude, you know you're gonna get still old and weak. Like, so don't worry about it. Not that LASIK is steroids for your eyes, but
Yeah.
it's sort of like if you're compensating, just know that age will still get
you,
you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But you
make
will
peace
look-
with that.
I think you look weird without glasses.
Oh yeah, I've been told several times keep the
Have you
glasses
seen Take
on.
'Em Out?
No.
It's a funny
not at
thing
all.
about glasses that it does become such a part of your identity. I've worn contacts for years and stuff, but if I got a new pair of glasses and stuff, I'd like to wear them time to time. But when you're like you, if you're wearing them all the time, inextricably tied to your identity.
Specifically when you meet somebody for the first time with a certain persona or glasses or whatever, and then you see them without glasses, it's like, ooh,
It's Superman.
who?
Well, you do
Just
sort
like-
of get it. It's like that one meme from years ago where it was like Zooey Deschanel, and it was like she was on the red carpet with like her hair swept to the side and no glasses, and they were like, seeing Zooey Deschanel with no bangs and no glasses makes me realize people really didn't notice that Clark Kent was Superman. Like, the change is actually that drastic, and when you really start to know it, you're like, no, that. There is something to that because there's a way glasses change your face, not just in the way they sit, but also the way they magnify your eyes. Your eyes and your face look different because through the lenses, your face is narrower, right, than it would be. It's wild.
My eyes look so like my sister-in-law now. She thought I was Filipino because like I would get. They had a pool back then, bro, and I would take my glasses off whenever I'm in the water, bro. My eyes, I guess.
Yeah,
are
and your
that
eyes are
tiny.
small as
Yeah.
hell. My grandma was like that. Her eyes were, I was like, yo, do you, like, it looked like she originally had no eyes and then they just did like a hole punch and put eyes in. They were like, we got to fix this shit. I don't know why it's all grown over. We got to, yeah.
So when you go to
You're
the
telling
pool-
me you're a whole different guy that I've known this whole time? Because I've never seen you without glasses.
I'm just gonna start.
Yeah,
fucking
we've seen
fighting
him without
crime.
glasses once or twice.
No, I've never seen him. I can't picture him without glasses. I just can't.
I'm gonna start fighting crime.
Can you take it out?
No,
Please.
Fight crime.
fight crime. I'm gonna fight that shit.
I'll give you
hard,
a $20
dog.
bill, bro.
Takes the glasses off and then just fucking banging into shit. What are you doing? I'm fighting crime. Well, you're breaking all this stuff in the store. You're going to have to pay for it. Like, if you leave, that's a crime.
Fact. You're fighting crime by making more crime.
That is self-sufficient though,
petty crimes.
right?
Petty crime.
Am I gonna give more work?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
That's
I'm here
like
for it.
your neck doctor. It's like, I like guys like you.
You like
that
guys
they'll
like all right.
notice.
Yep. That sounds about right. I'm here for it. Let's do it. We can start like a little Avengers team right now. I'll have my superpowers. I'll break stuff. I'll be like the Hulk, but blind. You know?
So they're the brain doctors. They're the more obviously they're like the Captain America.
I don't like.
What, like a neurologist?
Yeah, they're like the Captain America of the Avengers.
Oh, we're gonna turn the doctors into superheroes.
Yeah.
No, I feel like traditionally in comics, you feel like the one with the brain typically ends up being the villain, right? Like the neurologist would be the villain. I imagine there's some anti-intellectualism, pro-physical brute strength American bullshit to that, right? Like it's always the guy with the big brain or the big, like they're the scheming type, which look, I'll be honest, our current tech bro culture is like, no, that's pretty on brand actually. The people that were like, no, it's okay for them to be smart. And it's like, they're the evil ones. You won't listen to a scientist. Why are you listening to Peter Thiel?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's literally Revenge of the Nerds.
He's literally got a giant forehead vein. He's got the swollen evil brain.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That is true.
Who else do we got? Who's my Iron Man in the medical field?
In the medical,
cardiologist now.
yeah, because of course he got the shrapnel going to the to the heart.
There you go.
Who's my what's the Arrow guy?
Hawkeye?
Yeah.
It's got to be a fucking eye doctor, right?
I was gonna say, that could be good, yeah. Or like you want to get fancier, like ophthalmologist, like surgery on the eyes and stuff like that. Could be it.
Yeah. I like that.
But some kind of surgeon because the accuracy, right? Like something. But I like the eye.
The Hulk is the ones that
Hulk is an orthopedist.
behavior.
okay.
Because they're the broiest types too. So Hulk is an orthopedist. Hulk
he's
smash
radioactive.
bones.
He's radioactive.
If you've ever seen a hip replacement or a knee replacement, those motherfuckers are using literally like a hammer to bang the hip into the joint. Like, so they're doing like actual bang, bang. So it's Hulk smash, orthopedist all day.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy, bro, how they can just do that?
Yeah.
Doctors are insane. Bro.
It is so
Especially
fucked up.
surgeons
But
and
they
shit.
used
It
to
is
do that
crazy.
on ancient civilizations too. Like remember, like they'll replace a little bit of the cranium, boom, and leave a hole. That's how they found like some skulls and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to trigger a lot of your Islamophobic audience. I don't know what percentage of them that is, but like medicine in the Middle East, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Like we went to what museum was it? Like a medicine museum, and like there's instruments and stuff that they have. Like their medicine was so advanced for so long. And then, like, you get to Europe, and they're like, I think I'm going to drive something through your middle, and that'll help cure your sneeze.
Yes,
like, it's like,
exactly.
it just total drop off, you know?
But it's crazy how advanced they really were, though. Like, all jokes aside, they literally invented math, like, as we know it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
What was the name of that procedure where they would jam a stick in your nose and just fucking hit it? What's that shit?
Rhinoplasty? Is it? Rhino?
I don't think it was that. I don't
No,
know.
like,
It was-
like what, to, like, get up in there?
like to get to your brain, they would put a stick in there. I think that's what
COVID
you're-
test.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be honest. I'm pro-vax and pro public health responsibility, but goddamn that test, I was like,
Yeah, that test was insane.
I hated it. Always crimes.
I was like, who knew the back of my nose was so sensitive? I'm
Yo,
like,
that
damn.
that exam was insane, bro.
No, one lady.
The
I remember when
detail.
you had to go with your car, and some lady came. She was like, "No, look up." I'm like, I can't no more.
Yeah.
She's like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh my!" Yo, I cried.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
dude. And it's
And my nose bleeds
instantaneous. It was like where they'd put it in the back. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I gagging and crying? And
Yeah.
what is back there?
Yeah. It's
The craziest
crazy.
part to me was pulling up to a university parking lot just to like get the test done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, yo, what a crazy time we lived in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How did we all just go ahead and do that? You know what I mean?
It was
Well,
needed.
we all didn't. And that was part of the problem.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Not everybody did it.
I remember the first couple of weeks they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna be." Didn't Trump just recently say like this war's only gonna be like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Last
Oh, yeah. I
time-
mean, one of the 5 different things he said. But yeah, that was.
Last time they told me it was only gonna be 2 weeks, it ended up being like almost an entire
year
fucking
or
year
two,
of
yeah,
fucking
right.
quarantine and shit. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I mean, how long is this work gonna last? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, difference is we fully were in control of this one.
Yeah, literally.
The virus is the COVID USA virus.
Pretty much.
We could have done stay at home. That would have been great. We could have sheltered in place right over here.
Yeah,
That would have been
everything-
awesome.
Everything did change though. Like even businesses, like stay at home. Well, a lot of people started working from home and all that shit.
Yeah.
Came a little weird too.
Yeah, but you see I hate the pushback. Like, come back to work. It's like, how about you stop paying rent for that building that we all need to come to? How about we turn it into housing? How's that sound?
that's what
Because
happened.
I don't need to do this. Like, my mom does a lot from home. So many people were like, I don't need to do this from home. Remember, like the roads cleared
realization
up.
of,
Like it's like you
Yeah.
don't need, but it's that flex. They want to be able to bring you.
They want
I want
they
you
can
here.
control you better.
I want to. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I want to see. It's like me saying to my daughter, "Play where I can see you."
Yeah.
Like it's like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I want to be able to. Except it's not for your protection. It's for your observation.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to flex on you whenever I want.
And I mean, like Elon literally said that out loud. Like he didn't want people working from home anymore. He wants to be able to see what they're doing.
Right, and because
That's
you
why he
can
said
pressure
everybody needs
them
to start
in
coming
that environment too.
Yeah.
Because when you've got them there, that's when you can also do that game of like, you grinding hard enough. I need
Yeah.
you to stay here. I need you to have you. The separation is what lets them be like, nah, you know what? Now that I see my kid's face, I am going to go to their baseball game, and this thing can wait till tomorrow. And if it can't, you should either do it or you can hire another person to do it or all these kinds of things. But since 90% of what I'm doing is going towards creating wealth for you,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my kid's baseball game.
Yeah,
but in the
yeah.
meantime, I'm happy if you go fuck yourself.
Yeah. You can do that for sure.
What's one job
yeah.
that you can really work from home?
A lot of tech stuff,
Like,
dude.
a
A
lot
lot of
construction,
tech
obviously.
stuff.
That you can or can't.
Can't. Construction.
Oh, you
obviously.
can't.
Oh, can't. Oh,
you
like
can't?
Yeah, any hands-on
like a gym
stuff.
trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm probably actually
Research,
can do that from home.
like science, like any research where you have to be in a lab, you have to be on site.
Yeah.
Some of those things, yeah, it's like you need collaboration.
Trainer?
You need
No.
that.
You can Zoom.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
Zoom
it's
and-
not the
Physical-
same.
Physical
Yeah.
trainer, maybe.
It's not the same. Like I used to coach fitness and stuff, and there's something to be said for being there, making corrections like in person, being able to be like, I need you here, this position here, I need to do this,
That's
or
true.
demo right in their face, like right where they can see you, right
very
next to you.
true.
Like there, it's a thing you can't replace. I think about human interaction. There is a tactile thing about being in each other's presence, energy, like communication. When we separate ourselves from each other, we definitely lose something. Like I'm talking about work, whatever. But if it's a kind of work where you do benefit from being together and not like, oh, we're going to circle back to that. If we could touch base, circle the wagons on that. You don't need to be in a room together for that unless it's a mass suicide. Nobody needs to be there for that.
Yes.
But like stuff where there is a benefit to collaborating, right? You wouldn't do an improv group separately on Zoom. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a case by case.
I never experienced comedy on Zoom.
I didn't either.
Was that a thing?
I wasn't doing it then.
I heard they were doing Zoom.
They do classes right now where like you can talk to like already like famous comedians through Zoom, and they'll tell you like if you're doing the things right or wrong. Which I don't know how that works.
That sounds like a good paycheck for them.
Right?
Yeah. That sounds like a nice paycheck for them
like,
to say.
What can you tell? Like, what can you tell? What can they tell you guys that do comedy all the time? Like,
nothing.
Like,
Listen,
like,
I know
you
this
literally have to learn it there, right? Like,
I know
that's
this
the
is
only way.
going out into the world, and look, I got a lot of learning and growing to do in this art form, but there is no bigger grift to me than comedy classes.
Yeah,
just get up and do it, dude. The only bigger grift is those men's retreats on the weekend where they scream about their father trauma while they flip a tire.
Yeah.
And some
You seen that shit?
I don't know. I know.
That's so stupid, bro.
Really?
They all like a bunch of men get together and they just go to a retreat.
Imagine if you didn't do therapy ever and you needed it desperately, but you were so algorithmed that you were like, all right, well, I got to be an alpha male. I can't do therapy. That's gay. So I can't talk about something. I got to be physical. I got to beat something up. So I need this former meth addict with, to yell at me about, like, former military dude to scream at me in my face while I'm like, I am a man.
Yeah.
I am a man. Like, watch the footage. Like, you will laugh, but your heart will break too, because you'll be like, God, these guys need some. You talk about like men being lonely and men. It's like, God, they're so close to the solution. Like you're so right there. You're like, you can smell it and you are just missing it. And it's almost even more frustrating to see.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's true, man.
That's fucking crazy.
So when you did the comedy class, did you feel some type of way afterwards?
I fucking took my ball and went home. That shit was terrible. Because I'm expecting. So I did a comedy class before the pandemic. I want to say like maybe in 2018, 2017. It was like under the Carolines. I guess they had like a class
back in the day. Yeah, I forget when they closed, but they were open then.
I forgot the name of the teacher, but we're all in the room, and I'm thinking it's gonna be with people like, I don't know, just new people, whatever. I don't know, but I didn't realize because I'm jumping ahead. But I went to my first open mic outside of a class a couple weeks ago or a month ago or some shit with a couple of people. He was one of them. And, I was getting the impression like, oh, it's going to be a lot of open micers. Not going to, nobody's going to react like an audience, like a natural audience. You know what I mean? I didn't know that going into a class that I'm going in there with now that I'm looking at it, thinking about it now, I'm like, oh, no wonder. Nobody laughed. Everybody's just looking. Everybody's analyzing and breaking down everybody's like, sets, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking for laughs. Like, what the fuck?
It is different now.
It was It was weird. And after you finish your set, then the teacher would tell you what's going on. And in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm like, who are you? Who's this lady teaching me? I'm like, I don't. And not that she's a lady, but I'm just like, all right. Like, I would expect somebody who's well known, maybe teaching. I don't know.
There's a thin line between workshopping with people and getting feedback in a maybe a more informal way, or even some people get together and write together and stuff. That's one thing. But it's this notion of a teacher and a group of people in the class. It's like, no, this isn't that. Like acting, yes. Improv, yes. Stand up,
It didn't feel right to me. I left after that. It's just the one class and I left.
There's plenty of opportunities to have that miserable setting. They're called open mics. You go to that, you learn, you make friends with people, you do get some feedback. You say that you're open to feedback. You start to communicate with one another and get ideas. But there's no substitute for being up there. And you don't need to get down and have someone, just like you said, who are you to tell you like, oh, it's this or that. Like, some of it is intangible, some of it is experience. Like, and to spend money to have someone tell you something that you could also be spending money doing on your own.
Yeah.
then it's silly.
It was the weirdest thing.
It is weird.
How much you paid for that class?
I think it was like a $300.
God,
Oh my
damn
God.
it!
And when you
Yeah.
walked out and
Yeah, I
you
was like, bro, shit was
you
fake.
paid for that one class.
I left that one class. I was fucking. I'm taking that L and I left. I was like, fuck it.
Wow.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I thought it was like you pay like, well, I don't know, $50 for that one class. And
No, because it was like so the way they had it was I think it was like 8 weeks.
damn, bro, you should have came back, dog. That's $300.
He goes
bro.
up
Bro,
to
you
the-
could have. That's right there. That's like probably like, how much is to go to an open mic? Like, what?
$5.
Sometimes
That's
it's
60. That's
$5.
60 open mics you could have gone to.
Yeah.
No, but
You
hear me
got
out.
way more knowledge through
Hear me
there.
out. It's 8 weeks. I'm sitting there. Everybody's going up doing their thing, and then at the end of it, they do a class or they do a show at the Carolines, and you get to bring in your family and friends.
You didn't
So you
do
get
that,
to at the end, you get to do a bringer. You get to bring people to the place, so they have to get a 2-drink or 2-item
you.
minimum.
And I didn't know anything of that at the moment. So I'm like,
Uh-huh.
bro,
And
fuck
that's the
this.
grift.
Yeah, and
That
I
is.
left, and I felt
So
like,
you just
oh,
lost $300.
Yeah.
That's at the end. He says to the teacher, "Is like, yo, I hear something real funny. Give me my fucking money back."
Yeah.
And I just fucking left. I was
You
like,
should have
fuck
made
this.
that your set.
Yeah.
Right there. You'd be
I
like,
mean,
yo,
I
how
could,
stupid
but
this is.
I don't know. I
Probably
just
somebody
left.
had to do that out there somewhere.
You see, he starts reading he gets up there, starts reading, doxing the teacher, starts reading off like, here's something real funny. Here's the address that I'm going to show up to take this $300 out of your ass. Actually, you know what? I'll subtract this class from it. We'll prorate it. And I'm going to take this money
Yes.
from you.
They did shut down, so maybe I won.
No, they did shit down, obviously. But I never asked you this. So when you went for your first time on the open mic when I was there, when you went out and then you had time to think about it when you were by yourself, did you immediately thought, why the fuck did I pay for that class?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like, because you're only going to learn, like you said,
Yeah.
when you do
In the field,
when-
yeah,
in
in
the
there,
field. Like
yeah.
you could
battleground.
study a certain subject for years, but
Yeah.
if you don't really do it, like you're not going to know what the fuck your mistakes. You're not going to learn from anything.
That's
like when you're
true.
cooking, like you put too much salt. Oh shit! Now I got to know, like
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, but I don't know.
You
I
live and you
learned
learn.
After that, but
You
it
live
is
and
what
you
it
learn.
is.
You live and you learn, and in the
Yeah.
process, you lose $300.
Yeah. And if I'm being empathetic too, like, I think some people, it's a really intimidating prospect to start, and they're trying to assuage some of that fear and thinking that that's maybe a safer environment to begin. Get a little feedback. Maybe it's a more supportive environment. And I get that. That's fair. It's a scary thing. And I don't begrudge anybody the notion of being like, all right, I want to feel a little safer. Like something we could all use a little more of. I wonder why I'm in constant fight or flight mode all the time. Why am I so angry, so twisted? It's like, oh, safe would be nice. This is another tough thing I want to do.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
true.
this person to tell me, hey, you did a great job. Come sit over here. There are no strangers that are going to make you feel bad. No one's going to laugh at you in the way that you're frightened of. But $300, like,
That's
you know what I mean?
insane. How do you like?
Is it bad that I'm not viewing $300? That
You know
bad?
how many sex workers you could have paid to tell you that your jokes were funny? You could have
Yeah.
workshopped
I did not
at a
think-
strip
I
club.
did not think that Mike was gonna end up with that. He was like, "Yeah, you're never, but $300."
Yes.
Yo, if this was like, I'm picturing a TV show and I'm just picturing myself there, and you guys are like, bro, you could have been at a strip club, and I'm literally,
Yeah.
it just cuts to me at a strip club, like, so and that's why the chicken crossed the road, and the stripper's like, oh my god, this is so fine, big tits.
Bro, that's
Hey,
60. That's 2 months worth of open mics if you do open mics every night. That's 60 open mics you could have done.
That's actually
Hey,
and I'm talking about.
do you want a
$300
private
back then.
dance? Yeah, I guess. How long? 5 minutes. Oh, fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I got to run something by you. I got a type 5 I want to run by you. This is great. For only $20? Yeah. Oh my God. That is such a great cost compared to what I just paid recently.
Exactly, man.
Yo, I'm never gonna.
and
live
the
this
club
$300.
shut down.
The club shut down afterwards. My God.
It's because you paid the $300.
Yeah, they took the $300 and just ran with it. Like, all right, guys, we're
Look,
good.
every grift ends eventually.
Yeah.
They paid the light bill with that shit, bro.
Fuck,
But it was a
man.
learning experience.
was,
I
it
don't
was.
look at it in a negative light. I know you guys keep saying $300. Like,
No, but $300 is a lot, bro.
No, it is.
Especially because you went one night and then never came back.
Which is a
That's-
testament to how shitty it was, right? In the moment, Craig, for you to be like, I'm I am
Yeah.
out. Like $300 is enough to make you
wait a
right, like
second.
stick around.
You know what it was?
Wait, you
What?
were out because oh no, hell no. I don't
I
like
just-
this feeling, or I'm out because I don't like these people.
This bullshit.
It was a little bit of everything. It's like, I know this isn't what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and then you see every comic that went up, and there was this one guy that looked damn near like, you know how you could get inspiration from somebody and you could see that in their work?
Mm-hmm.
This guy, I kid you not, it was like copy and paste of Dane Cook. And I'm just like, what's going on? I'm like, Dane Cook was probably like, what, 15 years before I went to that show? So I'm just like, that's not a thing anymore. And then the other guy goes up, oh, this is how you become a host. This is how, I'm like, I don't think
Who
this is
are
how
you
it's
guys to
supposed
tell
go.
me?
And then I go up there, I do my thing, and then they're like, nah, no, and then whatever. It was just terrible.
What a testament to how shitty it was that you had no basis for comparison.
Yeah.
And you walked in and you were like, this feels wrong. Like you walk past the comedy equivalent of like a dark alley at night. And even though you just the first time you left the farm, you just knew I'm not going to walk
Go
down that
down, yeah.
alley. I'm going to give you $300. I'm going to take a couple steps into the alley, but then I'm going to leave. You keep the 300,
Yes.
but I'm the fuck out of here.
But that is actually good though. You like with no knowledge, you went up, you like $300, but it was like, I don't think this is
Yeah, you
supposed
listen
go
to
this
that
way.
instinct, dude. You
Yeah.
say, look, you lost the money, but you saved the time, and that's
Because there's some
important too.
people that went to that class probably, and they were like, "Oh, this is how it's supposed to be," and then
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
really
that
think
can mess
that is how
people
it
up.
is.
But then every
Right.
time I mention a comedy class to anybody, it's or not anybody, but like a comic, it's like, bro, you don't do that. You don't go
Yeah.
to a comedy class. You're not gonna learn shit. Everybody that we mentioned this story to, it's the same fucking reaction.
'Cause it's true.
Outside of the $300, because this is the first time the price is getting
Yeah.
dropped. Thank God. Now I'm never gonna mention it again. Except-
$300 is a lot, bro.
Yeah. But you know, whatever. I don't know.
It's
I'm
a-
sure you guys have spent money on like
you could have tinted your
shit.
car windows with that.
Who drives with tinted windows anymore?
$300.
Who drives with tinted windows anymore? Who do you think you are? You can't drive with tinted windows anymore.
I used to back in the day,
What's wrong?
and it
with
wasn't
driving with tinted
$300. It was like
windows,
$150.
It's like
I don't know.
something.
But anyway, you guys haven't. What's the craziest thing or what's the most expensive thing? Because it sounds like $300 the bar right now that you spent money on that you wish you had money back on.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's right nowadays. It's like a grocery shopping thing.
What? No, but that you
$300.
need that to live.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm
mean
saying
like,
something that like, you know,
Oh, okay.
you spent money on that you thought was going to help you out or benefit your life in some type of way. And then you realize, oh, okay, well, I just spent money on this.
You
for
want to
no
know
reason.
where I think is that? Which it's unfortunate because I really liked it, but therapy. I took therapy for the whole summer last year, but it's so damn expensive, bro. So damn expensive.
And not every therapist is right for every person
yeah,
too,
yeah,
which is I think hurts therapy because like there will be guys who be like, "Fine, fucking do it,"
yeah,
and then do and be like, "I didn't connect," and it's like you need to try a few
yeah.
before you maybe find someone. But yeah, it's
And I
tough.
got lucky because my therapist, I like my therapist. Like I fit good with her. But bro, I was literally spending $150. I was spending like almost $400 a month on therapy, and I was like, "What am I doing here? I'm gonna stop doing this." I'm like,
know,
"This is
man.
too much." I'm like, "This is just ridiculous."
just
I'm
go
like,
and
I'm
do
good.
comedy, bro.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I was like, but trust me,
Don't do that.
it's gonna be worse.
Don't do that. We
Nah,
don't
but
need
I
more
loved-
of those.
I loved everything about like going every week, sit down with this one person and just talk to this one person. I loved everything about it, but it was just so fucking expensive. I'm like, it just doesn't make sense to keep on doing this.
Yep.
It's unfortunate. I wish it was.
It's
I wish it was
super
like, affordable,
unfortunate.
but
Yep.
it's not.
And that's it, man. Like bunch of
Yeah.
insurance companies, hard pressed to do. But I think it was Obamacare that forced them to have some level of mental health coverage. And I mean, it's crazy, dude.
That's why here we praise Luigi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, and that dude that from up in Canada that burned down the toilet
yeah,
paper
toilet
warehouse.
paper.
guy. What was his name?
I don't remember his name. I guess
I
it
don't
wasn't
know
as
his name
catchy as
either, but-
Luigi.
Oh, you burned
All
that
you
shit
had
down.
to do was
Pay me more.
All you had to do was pay us a livable wage. He didn't even say more. He said livable
Livable
wage.
wage.
Yeah.
That motherfucker came through with like the bare minimum. All you had to do was pay me enough that I could afford the shit I'm about to light on fire.
Pretty much.
I thought this was the United States when I first saw it, but
No,
it was Canada. So Canada's
Close.
not doing that well either, right?
No, it's the same
All
capitalist
the
bullshit.
same shit, bro.
Yeah, they're on the same stuff. They have the health care, but everything could be better, you know, and it's not even that hard. Look at Mamdani in New York. It's like, no, you can do stuff. You just needed someone who was gonna actually do it. Isn't it crazy? Like you just need someone to actually follow through on it, and things are actually very doable. We could build a new tunnel. We could build new. You know what I'm saying? Like it all is all this shit that connects together,
Wait,
right?
You said new tunnel.
Like new tunnel into the city, new tracks, new blah blah, all that shit.
Got it. So now, obviously, there's pros and cons to anything, right? What is the con that's preventing us from just living a better life? Like, what do you think it could possibly be?
Greediness. I think they're so greedy.
Like, are they gonna lose that much money if our lives were a little bit
Yes.
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 better? But like, what is
That's
that?
To them.
Yeah.
But realistically, I don't think so. I think they could have money while we're all living.
They would have still more money than they could ever
Yeah.
try to
100%,
spend.
bro.
The problem
There's
is
no
the
way.
personality that wants to hoard that much. That poor $20 bill at the end of that Pixar film is never leaving.
Full circle here.
Is never leaving that vault because they just want to have it. It's about like you see it all the time. Stuff that, and even now, like, why are you trying to do that? To do this? Like, don't you have enough? And it's like, no. They don't. They want the whole thing to just be for them.
Yeah, it's a competition. One wants to be more than the other, and always is gonna be like, oh, they're always gonna try to find ways to get more money. Like what we spoke about earlier, like saving 4 seconds on the MSG, on the stadium, MSG, whatever, or all those stadiums. It pays somebody's fucking 6-figure fucking salary because he came up with a listen. Let's not.
Yep.
Use
like
cash.
that famous story of the person that was like, yo, if we only put one olive on the salads on the airplane, you know, back when they gave that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it'd say like, and then you save 2 olives and the millions of dollars they save because of it. And it's like, but the problem is they don't go, all right, that was cool. Good idea. All right, let's keep an eye out for that. They go, okay, cool. What's the next one? What's the next thing we cut back on? Because it's never enough. Like, you look, Greta Thunberg said it in front of the UN a few years ago. She the line that always stuck out with me, she was like, she looked at me, she was like, your fantasies of infinite growth are unsustainable and not realistic. But that's what capitalism and profit-based models require. Infinite growth. Line must always go up. Yeah. And that's just not realistic. It's just not.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit reminded me when I was doing a sales gig, right? And I got promoted to a lead position.
That was good.
And the only way for the lead position to get a bonus each month was for an increase of 15% in numbers every month, right? But I'm like, there's gonna be a point where we're not gonna hit that. Like, you can't just keep going up. It's like a roller coaster. But we try to explain it to the higher ups. They're like, what?
They don't
like,
give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. I'm like, you drank the Kool-Aid that like you think it's a nonstop grind. Like you're just gonna go to the fucking moon and not come back down. But there's ups and downs. But I guess there's not.
And you realize it's for the most part, if it's a publicly traded company, it's because it's not about what the company does. It's about making money for the shareholders.
Yeah.
So that small group of people that can pay to play that casino game, they're trying to make money for them. So you're like, it's no wonder. It's just make it do this. Now I have to pay to take bags with me on a trip. Yeah. Like, what did you think I was going to take with me? Like but it's like, no, you have to pay to take these bags. And it's like, but I thought that was part and parcel of going on a trip. And they're like, nah, you could wear one outfit. Yeah. You could wear one outfit.
Pretty much. They would love if you just wore, well, actually, they wouldn't love if you just wore one outfit. They know you're not going to wear one outfit, so they know they're going to charge you for the bags.
Exactly. It's that term, my wife specifically said to me, she goes, don't be super ranty, especially like anti-capitalist when you go. I was like, and now like we organically got here, but as I'm about to say something, but she popped into my head and I went, oh, she's gonna be mad at me.
It's a little too late now for that.
But it's the term that I think it's like the bottom line term that if everybody knows it, they'll see it all the time is the term rent seeking.
Yeah.
And rent seeking is like you had a creek in your backyard. It's on your property, but it's just people go up and down the creek all the time. Kids fish, boats go up and down it. And then one day you decide you're going to put a chain across it and charge a toll. Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's rent seeking. And that you see it all the time. Look at it now. Like you used to be able to own Microsoft Office. Now you got to subscribe.
Yeah.
Bro, the day I saw that, I'm like, what
You
is
got to
this?
subscribe to streaming platforms, and they don't even put all the movies on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in theory, if you owned all the movies on DVD, you'd watch them whenever you want. But now you're paying for streaming services. You ever like notice every time you're like leaving in a month? I'd be like, motherfucker, we're leaving to go where? This needs to be exactly where I want. If I wake up at 3 a.m. to go take a piss and I decide I want to watch Tom Hanks' The Burbs from the 80s, I better be able to fucking open this app and watch it whenever the fuck I feel like because I am paying to have access to this every month. But it's everything. It's Spotify.
There's so many
I
apps.
want you
Even
to
like,
subscribe because I can take it away whenever the fuck I want. You will pay for fucking ever.
That is true.
There's
like we remember that one time we looked at car companies, how they're starting to do the
subscriptions.
subscriptions for like if you want your car to go faster over this speed, you have to pay this much a month. Like that's fucking insane.
That's something that's like a dystopian joke from The Simpsons 25 years ago. Like
crazy.
where you go, oh my God, but it's
that's never gonna happen.
yes,
And it's like,
yes,
"Oh,
yes.
here we are, buddy."
Because line must go up. So the next logical thing is, well, why would I sell them the DVD if I could make them keep paying for access to this thing until they either run out of money or die?
Yeah.
Now I feel like they were testing us with the Redbox thing. Oh, pay, get the DVD, bring it back, pay. So we're like,
Yeah, like when Netflix.
I was basically Blockbuster, but
yeah, but
Damn,
and
you're,
then
you're that old. Well, we're old, but I
Motherfucker,
never.
Yeah, but
I'm
that
like
was a
2 years
good
older than you.
system for I'm probably not going to want to own 50
Yeah,
Shades of
yeah.
Grey, right? Like I probably just want to see what the fuck this is and I'll spend a couple bucks and bring it back.
Bring
I
it
don't
back.
want
Yeah,
this
I don't-
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to see what this is about and see what the fuck. And then
But
just
it-
bring it back.
Dude, it flips around, dude. Like I've even heard rumblings of people being like, bring back something like Blockbuster because it's the lonely, people turning to religion. It's there's no community.
Yeah.
And there'd be community even in just chilling at Blockbuster. There was community in going to the mall. I don't like that it was centered around fucking commerce
Yeah.
and that shit. Like buy some, but there was something to, even if you were a teenager, you didn't have money, so you just chilled there for 3 hours and dicked around and stuff like that. Like there's always downsides to everything, but it's the dissolution of any, third spaces. That's the terms that you hear now. There's no third spaces. There's work, there's school, there's home.
That's for sure.
And there's nothing in between, right? Oh, you want a bowl? Here's an app. And it's like, oh, fuck that, dude. And like,
it's all to make it, I guess, the illusion of like convenience, right? You just, instead of going to the mall now, you just could get delivered by Amazon and shit. Like you don't have to step out of your house.
Yeah.
And that eliminates the
exactly.
community. Like
It takes
it's
something
how
that
quick it
started
goes.
as a convenience.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you see the part where they're like, oh, like that almost feels conspiratorial. But when you read about these people, you hear what they say, you go, oh, no, that was part of it. It was to keep people home. It was to keep them separated.
Yep.
It was to keep them satisfied, fat and satisfied, right? Bread and circuses was the old, term from the Roman Empire.
yeah.
It's like just give them something and shut the fuck up. Because you know what? Like, yeah, if we were hanging out at the mall together, I'd probably be like, you know what would be cool? Why don't we cut off a bunch of these motherfuckers' heads in the center of town?
This is what I'm saying. Bring back the fucking guillotine.
Now that I'm looking at your face, let's go check. Spencer's has a guillotine, right? Like that. Like that's the kind of shit.
Don't bring it back. Don't bring it back.
Bring it back.
No,
No,
ladies
dude.
and gentlemen.
No, bring it back.
Yeah, you see?
Bring it back.
They're not going to learn until like.
Bring it back. They don't learn lessons. They don't learn lessons.
Yeah, you only learn the hard way. I learned by spending $300. I'm not going to spend $300. I'm not going to learn
So
that I
guillotine
can't
for you.
touch
So you
kids
can
unless
But
my
if-
head gets cut off.
But if that
Like,
comedy
what the
club
fuck?
kept going, taking people's $300 and then expanded out, started taking a lot of people's $300, never gave people comedy, actually took over comedy and said, this is what comedy is now, made you subscribe to the classes. The only way you'd see comedy is if you went to the classes to get the. Eventually, you're like, oh, this motherfucker needs to have their head cut off.
Yeah.
It's just, bro,
That's
once
true.
they see they take an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
the only way you learn is when you get your head cut off at the finish line.
Damn.
That's
so
what I see.
comparing
Talking about the
$300.
finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Today was an amazing conversation.
Yes.
And Mike, anything you want to plug, please?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. You can find me. Right here, right at this guy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you can find me at Mike Bernardi Comedy, MikeBernardi at Mike Bernardi Comedy on TikTok, on Instagram. I have a podcast with a couple of friends of mine called Review It All. You can find that on YouTube and Spotify. if you pay for those things. I love how we're so trapped. I have to be like, and so also the things we're prisoner of.
I know we just finished talking shit about it, but come to
I'm
it.
doing a
Come talk to me.
podcast. You find it on RikersIsland.com, where we're all trapped. Alcatraz.tv.
Yeah.
Review It All podcast. And what else? I'm at a Rhino Comedy Club on May 2nd, Saturday, May 2nd, up in Suffern, New York, doing a set up there. Cool little place. And and that's that. Check out the other episode where we did improvised comedy from last week. It was a ton of fun, dude.
It was fun.
A lot of fun.
I can't wait for that one to come out. It's almost done. It's almost done.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Oh, well, no. Actually, it already came out. You already seen it.
Yeah, go look at it.
All right, guys. Thank you.